Morning show. Come line with we. Morning show. Spend time with we. Morning glow. Come shine with we. Come in the line. Have a seat. Let's have a time. Real life topics and whatever else is on your mind. Taking the vibes. Positive one of a kind. Start your day fine. Morning show. Come line with we. Morning show. Spend time with we. Morning glow. Come shine with we. Morning show. Come
Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. To the viewers on YouTube and on Facebook, welcome to the Prezzy Morning Show. I am the girl KK. We also have Prezzy, we have Sensi, we have Nikita, we have Fireball, and we also have Alonso. So, Prezzy,
Good morning.
how are you today, sir? How are you today, sir?
I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided how I am today. 'Cause we just decide how we are today, right? You decide if you're upset. You decide if you're tired. You decide if you're happy. You understand? So I ain't decided. I'll make a decision just now.
So you have to decide how you are today.
Yeah. I'd figure it out. How are you today? What have you decided today?
I'm okay. For the most part, I'm alright.
Good. I see somebody now coming in there. Who's knocking there? Who that?
Um,
Police, boy blue. Wait, he smile, yes?
Good
You see that?
morning.
Good morning, Sensi.
You ever see Sensi smile?
Good to have you. Good to have you on board.
KK, you ever see Sensi smile?
Clearly, you are.
Not really a good, but
He just smiled. Well, nah, boy, this is our record. Thank
Prezzy
goodness
was
this
Clearly, you
stuck.
recorded.
are lacking
Prezzy was
entertainment.
stuck.
Clearly,
This
you all
man.
are lacking entertainment. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Trinidad and Tobago. Good morning to our viewers or listeners. Those of you in the wider Caribbean, Europe, North America, South America. And then those of you who are deeply in debt, you are also somewhere too. Right? Let it not be said. Because it's payday, or it's past payday, and already you're looking forward to next month pay. Opportunity to fix this, right? Maybe we need to look at a little bit of investment culture, practice of saving. Anybody here still keep a piggy bank?
I
Sort of.
this
Sort of have a
define
piggy bank
define
situation.
piggyback.
Well,
You
in
can
the
you can save
traditional
your money.
sense, that place where you put aside small change for a rainy day, and I'm not talking about today because it's an extremely rainy day. The little change every time you come, you empty your pockets and whatever spare change is there goes in the piggy bank, not immediately accessible.
Yeah, I have a container. I save money in.
And
And I
how often you
have
dip into that?
Piggy bank.
I don't differentiate actually.
I hear the lie coming. Go ahead, Prezzy, expose her. We
I
hear the
have
lie coming.
Nah, I don't know. I don't know if she does. I don't know if she does dip into piggy bank.
Your piggy
I
bank
know if I
should
ever.
not be something that you always
I know
dip
if I
into.
ever find she piggy bank.
but I showed you it.
Yeah, but I don't know where you understand. But anytime I find it,
So, ma'am, what are we talking about here? Let me tell you.
anytime I find a piggy bank,
But
I'm
so,
rich.
so traditionally, a piggy bank is shaped like a pig,
A pig.
right? With a little slot on top, and you drop your quarters in. But then, as we get more creative, I mean, throughout the years, I've seen some with people take a 5 gallon water bottle, for instance. They black out the outside. They put the cap on, they wrap some duct tape around that, and it's really meant for the kids, you know. But adults, we could do it too. Keep a
But
piggy
who
bank.
decided pigs are the poster animal for finances?
You know, that's a real good question. Mind you,
What about pigs signify, see, well, I guess wealth, fat?
oh, okay, okay. But mind you, based on the stock market, and I have a little experience there looking at stocks and shares and asset
Mhm.
management, they say that the market is bullish, meaning
Right.
it
They
has
use
a
it,
it
yeah,
has
like
upward
it,
momentum, and the bull, because when the bull hits you, it hits you up,
up,
right? And then they also say that similarly, they say the market is bearish when they
bearish,
expect prices to come down, because the bear, when he stands up tall, coming down on you.
down. Okay.
So that's a little piece of information I want to drop there. Whoever
Okay.
came up with the pig as the poster animal.
Yeah, for savings.
So so for savings in Trinidad and Tobago, what would be an appropriate animal, man? Yeah, that giraffe in the zoo because he neck long like Monday.
uh,
He neck long
what we could use, boy?
like February.
Brongy. You could use Brongy. Brongy could be the poster chat.
So we kindly cease and desist with the brongy. Trinidad and Tobago,
He don't feel good until he provoke country.
Oh
Caribbean
God.
people. I have to be mindful that
I just
Caribbean
love.
people listen to this show. My people, what animal do you think ought to represent what was traditionally called a piggy bank for those of us who are interested in savings? What animal would you choose and why?
What
A
animal
pig.
hoards animal that
A what?
stuff?
Crispy skin pork is still a pig, okay? I'm telling you.
Feel like
What
he's
animal you think you want to that
Um,
egret?
a pig.
Okay, you're picking a thing.
egret.
I mean, what local or animal symbolizing the Caribbean would you choose to
Where's an
equate
animal
with?
that hoards stuff?
Also, we have badgers here, no? We have
Badger is a good one.
we have river not
Otters.
otters. Yeah, we have river otters. We have capybaras.
I want to get the animal girl on here so bad.
The animal
But
girl.
yeah, on she be going all these kind of places, and I ain't gonna lie. I just comment one word on all her videos. Nope.
Nope, not
Because
me.
me ain't going there, me ain't touching that snake,
Not doing
me
it.
ain't
Not
touching
doing
that
it.
frog, me ain't doing that. But she have some real.
What
Check
about
out the
the
animal girl on I mostly follow her on Instagram.
who's a government name?
I have no idea.
Let's find out that.
I need to. I just have her on Instagram and TikTok as the animal girl. It don't divulge what her name is. I'm trying to find somebody who know her. I sent her several messages. She don't seem to check her messages.
Mm-hmm.
Or she just ignoring me because who's me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
But you know, yeah, you know.
What about the
So,
But
hummingbird?
a
so out of
hummingbird.
the
It
three
just
of
go so
us,
fast. It's small and
It's too small.
they fly away so fast. Is that symbolic of how we try to save at home?
What is it, KK?
so out of the three of us,
Who are the
who
most
would be
money? Big
brave
Al.
enough? No, who would be brave enough to hold us?
I have videos of me holding baby snakes. I mean,
So
Yeah,
I am a
a
sure
little
baby
horse
snake.
whip, a little thing in the yard.
I
Yeah,
do that. I've done it. I've done it. It
yeah.
ain't
When I was small, when
I
I was
talk about the
younger,
big snake to put around your
them
neck.
big
To
yellow.
put
No,
around your
nope,
neck.
nope, 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 nope,
I
nope,
took
nope,
him.
nope.
You do it?
No, no. I have a partner whose name is Al, and
I ain't
we
doing
had
that.
a video years ago of Big Al. Sorry, they call him Small Al. Small Al holding a snake. It would be. It was not mackerel. It would be a
A
boar,
reticulated python. Nope,
something of
nope,
the
nope,
sort.
nope, 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 nope.
Up in Cora, big
I ain't
headed,
doing that.
and he holding
I
it
do
with two
not
hands and he
doing that.
pulling the other guy to bring the bag, and then that snake started wrap around him and squeeze him, and
That will be my luck. The snake will be
yeah.
chilling all the time, and as he grow on my neck, he go want to squeeze, and I not on that.
Mm,
And
yeah.
I want to. Now I want to invest in a nice tree line, you know. just in case any reticulated pythons are around.
Yep, big up Tree Canal wherever you're at. I just say Tree Canal. I just say Tree Line, I remember Tree Canal. Because that
The
is the
tree
symbol.
canal. The
Yeah,
tree
they
seam.
use that tree line, and they had us the saying, they always repeating the saying, chopping water, don't leave mark.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, yeah. As weapons go, right?
Mhm.
There is nothing more bone chilling than hear that man scrape a tree line on the ground before he felt a chop.
You're probably right. I could think of a few other things, huh? But I'll leave
I
that.
mean, yeah, well, there's a racking of a slide.
That's a beautiful song.
That song Dread. All right, yeah, well, we don't even go wrong
Yeah.
that road. Yeah, we don't
Our
go.
partners with that one hand, you know. The slide is so well oiled, the device itself. But just the sheer motion of
Forward and
bringing
back.
hand forward and back, yeah. You're very proud of that.
I don't think that's very smart, but okay.
Well, these are the competition guys. Speaking of nerve-wracking, I saw a video of a flash flood in Tibet. Partner, in seconds, people going in.
People go and say,
People go on. I sent the video for you all just now. It's in the group chat. You couldn't imagine that amount of water. I understand there's some Americans lost in there as well. But I mean,
oh my
besides
goodness.
that, thousands or hundreds of people. It happened at a border crossing, and it would have been within the last 24 to 36 hours. And a massive wave, like what you call it, a flash flood river from a river came down and wiped out our entire border crossing.
As we
Horrible.
talk about that, why does it seem to me that it don't drizzle no more? It either raining or not raining. And I mean deluge.
I didn't think about
Hard
that.
rain. It don't drizzle. No. Remember you said drizzle? You get a little drizzle and oh gosh, you get a little warning. All right, okay, it's about to rain.
Come
You
in,
pull out
yeah.
your umbrella. No, it's just
Maybe it's your point of view. Maybe it's where you're located that you don't see the rain coming and have an appreciation that for the fact that they don't go that close on the line. Rain just let rain
yeah,
coming.
give me a little one.
You don't get that heads up again. Because you're busy. Maybe that's it. Maybe we're so busy here
That we
on
do
the
even
phone and on that we don't pay attention to things that are on
to
the way.
drizzle.
Mm.
Lonzo.
Alonso.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Maybe that's it.
Morning, guys. Morning.
Morning.
Scary times. Really scary times. Ada, went out for dinner last night. Let me say, there's Chinese food and then there's Chinese food. That is all I would say. There's Chinese food and then there's Chinese.
KK, you heard that?
Eh?
Did you hear that just now?
Yeah, what?
The song effect?
Yeah, you know you're tone deaf.
She's still
Okay.
she not on this frequency.
Ni hao. Yeah. And if you ever get the opportunity to go to Suriname, try the Chinese food.
Yeah, I always hear about
It's
I always hear about
they're saying something. But here, right in this country, there's so much diversity. I don't know how you can get Chinese food wrong.
Well, Al, to be fair, the difference between Chinese food and Asian food.
Oh.
I had to learn.
True.
I had to learn that. I think Prezzy could contest to this because you have the Vietnamese too, and they cook with a lot of Chinese. Seem to use a lot of
MSG.
a lot of heavy seasoning. Vietnamese use a lot of vegetables when they cook them.
Chris
Right.
Guerrero, pick up yourself, morning.
And Chris, if you're related to the other
He's
Guerrero,
not
no, it's a different name.
There's Guevaro or something. This is Chris Guerrero. He is the PRO for the prison service.
Okay.
He's supposed to come on here, no, but he's a very
Yeah,
busy
but
man.
he's
And,
shy. I think he's shy.
yeah,
I told him out. He's shy.
nah, he ain't shy.
And,
Trust
and if I wrong, show me.
me. Chris is real trouble. Trust me.
And if I
Um,
wrong, show me.
You'll come on the show and he's telling you
Speaking of
he's a
it,
riot.
he's a riot.
Yeah,
Prisons.
he could be. Oh yeah, boy. Wow.
In
No
the
pun
right job.
intended. Yeah, no,
At least you're on the right side of the bag.
no pun intended.
At least you're on the right side. But you know, I want to make a. You know, somebody asked me to send an email yesterday, and I say, an email? How my conversation about coming on the show get reduced to an email? So you know what? I'm going to do it here now. We would like to invite Didi, the nutritionist, the trainee RD.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Didi, we want to invite you here.
Did he come online now? Happen?
Come and
Hey,
spend
boy,
a
some
few
people
minutes with us. Now we know that you have your professional practice and you're a very busy woman, but we can accommodate. We can change things around to suit you.
Let me boy some people.
Yeah, let's boil some people. Let's get together and have a conversation about nutrition and health and the things that we should be doing and the age factor and the types of foods that we get and how we treat with the food to get the best results. You know, so there. My email would be a link to this little segment here. And Didi, this is for you. Boom to the bang. Richard, sorry, I had to borrow that boom to the bang. I love it. It's so creative. Yeah, that's it. And we should be doing more of that. Mr. Griffith, you will get yours another day. You will get yours another day.
We had to do this thing day one of not having Gary Griffith on the show.
Yeah, man.
And let me see how far.
Yeah, man.
What we could do to get Gary Griffith attention, boy.
You know,
Yeah, I get it. I understand. Here what we do.
I know
We
you.
getting Kiki to talk once at a time and thing. You know, they will say once at a gangster thing, and they will say a few minutes later, and you see she or God the boss. We were just trying to get on the morning show. That'll be a good skit, actually. Yeah, that'll actually make a very good skit.
So don't poke the bear. Or are we poking the bear?
Wrong,
how we all get him on here again? We tried the nice way.
Poke the bear.
So why me?
Well,
we use the most gangster out of all of us, so you always buffing we up. So
Me?
You afraid of Gary? You afraid of Gary?
I have a crush on a social platform. Me?
Is that you afraid of Gary? You afraid of Gary?
You crash out boss and also.
I'm not afraid of Gary.
You understand?
You gotta respect the bear.
You're wrong for that.
You crash out boss, so
It's wrong.
Hey,
one.
so,
I think.
Don't worry. Don't worry. I'll take one for the team.
I think I'm ready to talk and share about my legendary crash out on another program.
You
If
ready?
I had the footage, on
You ready?
I have the footage. I'm just sending it to you.
You really gonna do it?
Why do you have the footage? Why do you have that footage?
So, do you want me to send it to you? I can send it to you right now. Sure.
Nah, since you want to talk about something else.
No.
I'm gonna send it to you still.
No. This is more important. You really gonna do it?
You really
I'm
gonna do it?
I'm going to send it to him right now.
Oh no.
So that then people
Really?
understand why he is the original crash out king.
Well, something that, you know, I always take a little inspiration from videos and things like that out there. And I saw one of the most despicable acts yesterday on social media. It's making its rounds. People talking about it on the radio. So despicable. The young lady managed to pick the pocket, and mind you, the age of the victim is not so much the problem, you know, although it is a factor. A young lady picked the pocket of a mature, need I say, elderly gentleman, and that is the most despicable act caught on camera. Heinous. right? And you're caught on camera too. My question to you all is, what is the punishment? And I offer you all of this under the banner, should the punishment, or does the punishment match the crime? What should the punishment be?
This sounds like a job for a certain judge who's also morning show. Anyway, yeah. So I ahead of my time, you know. I am very ahead of my time, and I just noticed that.
All right. So, what is the punishment?
What is the crime again?
First of all, let's deal with you pick the pocket, pick somebody's pocket.
Oh, the pickpocket woman.
And there's no doubt that is you.
What did she take? What was that? A phone? I was trying to figure out where did she take
a wallet, and you actually see her pulling the money out of the wallet too. So as she pick it, she dodge him so, turn around and walk out of the shop and start to take out money one time, all in the view of the camera. Or all caught on camera, I should say.
KK, why do you have this footage? Why? Why would you even have this?
Can you behave yourself?
Anyway.
Right now, because they didn't behave then. So that is just a reminder of how
I am usually
to not play
very
that guy on the side.
I am usually a very even keel, well-behaved person. Usually.
But that particular live you was not.
So if you ever see me out of character, somebody did something. And that somebody might be you.
A colleague just sent a video with the pickpocket for me. Yeah, a little more oil.
Oh, you have it?
Keep it.
You can share.
Let me make sure this is it.
I kind of wanted to show this.
Oh, well, this is a follow-up video with her after the.
Oh.
No, I had to check this to see if she busting some cuss. I can't let go this on John Public.
Yeah, she might be cussing, you know.
The morning mother.
Again, honey.
My colleague says she ain't look so young, huh? She ain't a young lady. Oh, good. Nah. All right. So aligning it up here for you. Yeah? Those shares here. I ain't want to give away my.
Oh gosh, no, I can't find it. I can't find it.
Right. So I will share it. You can't see the. I wouldn't. Should I share?
Good morning, Trinigale.
Right.
So much
yeah. So I'm ready for you there, Prezzy.
You ready? Let me see.
Right.
Let me see.
And it's a little chinky, yeah. But watch.
But you seen it from a better angle from what I saw it on Ian Allen's page.
Let's see.
It can be bigger than this, no?
Gosh, why you so? I just tell you.
Not that good there, you see it on going on there. Is that flavor right ice cream? You know?
Look.
What's Hogan thing?
She don't take it already, you know.
Look, all the new part. What's going on here? She trained boy. Nah.
He calling she oi.
I'm going on.
Betty Lou.
You know, feel it.
Already
you know, feel it. Hey.
And then the follow-up. Just now. Hold on. I'll tell you what to share again.
I missed the video, you know.
Yeah, I know you missed the video. You had to catch it on the rewind.
I don't know what happened there, man. The damn
do
thing
better,
picked me up, man. I know what happened.
Do better.
I was listening and then I looked down.
And then and you turn around and I'm trying to manipulate my second screen here.
Ghost never dies. You can't call me cousin unless I know who he is, you know. But I figure I know who it is.
You're in your imaginary fan club. I know
I
you're
feel
doing
I know who
it.
it is. I know who it is. Big up Bay Weekend.
Oh God, say it so. Right. I'm going to the next video now. You could share.
I ain't seen it.
You could. Oh, sorry, my bad. My boo boo.
Boy,
Share screen,
big up
share
Bay Weekend, boy. Bay Weekend.
window. Fire button. Yeah, check it out. So this is the
Wait, there's she with the spoils or?
yeah. Somebody put on camera. I left on the audio. 'Cause I don't know. Look. She paid down in the vault.
Involved, boy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
clearly guilty. So what do you
Wow.
think the punishment should be? Why?
No. What we talking about here? Judicial, due process, lockup thing, whatever.
No,
Or
I wrote it
street
down.
punishment.
We're talking about the moral decay in our society. But yes, what is the punishment? But clearly, it's
Yo,
you, it's
call the
you.
police, let the police and them handle shit because
The term is social bacteria. Thank you.
They need some shaming. They need some shaming.
Shaming alone.
Them don't know shame. She don't know shame.
Shame.
She look like she has shame.
Shame. Where's that?
Shame.
Shame.
This is 2026. Do you hear the music that is be playing? That no shame again. Matter of fact, there is actually they ostracize you for shaming somebody.
Actually, yeah. It actually made me question this whole thing about whistleblowing, and there's legislation on it.
Screw she in shame.
Right.
She probably curl up watching this show right now, laughing.
Actually,
counting she money.
And even this is symbolic of a much bigger issue in our society. We talk about, and even in songs, 10 years and more, about informers, right? So first you had the crime, and then you have people's attitude towards selling out wrongdoers. And you know, if you see something, say something. What's wrong with us? So where's the punishment? What should be the punishment? Hi, Bridget. I see you. Right here in Kirab Junction, said it happened.
Snitches get stitches.
Yeah, where that come out
to be a sellout.
Does that belong in gang culture, or and suddenly all of society pick it up? I mean, what gives? What we teach children?
I don't know. I think it should be a kind of among the thieves and them that their code. But outside of that, you can't hold nobody to that code.
So where does this thing about honor among thieves and blind loyalty stop, and our sense of decency take back up? And if you listen to my voice, you could understand that I'm peeved about it as well. Eh? Poor uncle.
I know from my end, policing has to look like that rebrand policing somehow. Because somehow the police is the bad guys now. And I see it all the time where when I interact with adults, I just get one thing. But then when they see little innocent children, it's be a next thing. When they're watching you and pointing at you, they're pointing at the car. They're looking at the lights. You see the innocence, and we gotta get back to that as adults. We gotta get back to that, to where they see. But then the police themselves have to do something. They had to improve on themselves as people first, and then as officers second.
Mm-hmm.
you know, and earn the public trust, earn that spot back in the public where
Get back
this
that
is
adoration.
yeah,
Yeah.
because there's definitely not there. Police seem to be the bad guys.
Yeah. Yeah. When we say that we play police and thief, how many
Right?
people want to play the police? How many
Yeah.
kids want to play the police? They rather play the thief.
So much so that if you watch movies now, the police used to be the good guy. Now police is the bad guy.
Yep.
He's not necessarily the good guy, he's the anti-hero now. So
So
I don't know.
change that. How
But
do
I
we
do
replace
see
that?
as and you know what it is too? Like remember what they used to say is television is the opium of the masses. As
Yeah.
people, as the masses, as people
Running run.
gather a certain amount of information en masse as a people, yeah, this lawlessness tend to go up, you know. People are a little, as people get more educated to like whatever system in place, they just tend to get a little more harder to, you know. I don't want to use the word control, but for lack of a better word, and this kind of get out of hand. And something about that, this is why when we talked about censoring social media and thing, these things might in the very near future, these things might be very well brought up as real ideas, you know, because as these kids and things growing up and they're understanding how certain things work, actually work,
You know,
versus
I hear
how they're
Prezzy at
supposed
all.
to
Huh?
work. You hear me? And I very loud.
I hear you. I hear you perfectly fine.
I am very loud. Let me see. Yeah. Yeah. These things might be seen as viable options in the very near future.
But isn't censoring or withholding social media from certain age groups, the younger folks that is, withholding it from them until a particular age, one step away from censoring music, which is something people up in arms about? Is it one step away? And how do we make that distinction?
We say social media, but it's media on the whole.
Media.
This is why certain places have strict restrictions on what people consume, what information you understand is available, and all this stuff. Now I gonna, you know, the song it is song nice to say, well, you know, free society and you know all this stuff, but it has come at a cost there.
Yeah.
It has come at a cost. Now the more and I hate to say the word educated, but the more informed our people or as a society are, those in authority, you have to be damn good now. And you have to be damn earnest and upright, because once they detect any kind of any flaw in your execution of duties, you lost their respect.
One time.
Long time you could have a sort of less than educated guy as a police officer. He just probably needed a little street smarts and thing, and he could function good. But now
more muscle
now
and
you're seeing more brawn than brain.
Yeah.
And that joke there, oh Lord. Anyway, some jokes just right now. Hey, Oli, I started a career as a stand-up comedian. Oli, go see me soon. I should write that down, you know. There's a joke. More brawn than brain.
I'm writing it down, you know.
Yeah, because I have a joke for that. You know, long time you could have more brawn than brain and be a police officer. Now you could you could run for public office. So
officer, not policeman.
Officer.
Officer.
Male, gender fluid.
officer. It's what
Nikita.
it's saying is that there's a difference between a security officer and
Nikita, no, get up. Get up, Nikita, get up.
there's a difference between saying a security officer
Mm-hmm.
and a security, plain security.
What is the difference?
It calls for a level of professionalism, and the same applies to any profession.
That's like saying,
Admin versus an admin officer.
was it a secretary versus a clerical specialist or something?
Or, yeah,
Assistant or whatever it is.
yeah.
Vacation, and now you're complaining. Wait till work
Nah,
start.
vacation done, school virtually open back, you know. Right? I just waiting for all them kids to go back to school for me to go to Tobago.
I wish I could go on a vacation right now.
Let them go back to school.
Now.
Clean up the island, let somebody pass to Cookie broom. And yeah. And the beach will be okay. Maybe the sun will come back out after all this rain.
Yeah, but I really think to our point what we were talking about earlier, as society becomes more refined and they have more tools available to them, those in authority need to become better as well.
Yeah.
You know? Because this is why you're seeing, because I think like long time you could have trust our politician long time. You could have trust our when I say trust, you could know what they're about to know, but you could have leave them to go and do their thing and do really
mischief would happen in the dark and not so much in front of you.
Yeah, you know, and do really pride. Always had the people, we always had the pundits and them who would wax poetic about this one doing this and who doing taking money and who take, but I feel like in times gone by, it wasn't as it's a camera everywhere now.
Yeah. But
everything like, okay, a politician could have said something then, and you might have your recollection of what was said, and it would be in your version, in your words, whatever, but it was not necessarily as the person said it. But now with a camera, now with things that you could replay this person, you verbatim. Now you understand, yes, this person did say this, and they didn't say it how I understood it. They said it how they said it. And that you have these things. So now society have more tools, they have more, they're watching you the same way they're watching us, we watching all it too.
But ethically, I think there's something to be said as to how corrupted some people have become. And I'm not being very specific about local politics and that kind of thing. In general, if you look all over the world, there is something to be admired about the English, or even the Canadians. When there's a scandal developing, or there's the notion that something wrong was done, or public or the public opinion has left the room, people resign. Right? You don't get that all over the world. People boldface in front of you, and that also caused me to draw reference to what's happening in San Fernando and the PNM. And the talk is that the party has been one to traditionally handle its affairs behind closed doors. Right.
Okay.
And one equates that to a level of discipline and so forth and so forth. The point being that the way we handle the presence of social media has changed and probably will continue to change. And some countries have gone the distance then now to protect their young minds from that type of, what the word again? Social bacteria.
Yeah. That's what I big up Andrew, the controller of a VCR radio family. All right. They're joining us on Facebook this morning. Big up yourself, Andrew. Yeah.
Some of the workers there as well. Tisha, Oran.
Yeah, big up the Facebook crew. We had to give all this some love, you know.
Bridget, and the others, well wishers. You have an auntie
Yeah.
or two somewhere about inside there too. Nice, good to have you. Good to have you.
Yeah.
And if you go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead, go ahead, go ahead.
But I was going to make a plug here that if there's anybody you figure should come and or we would like to interview or may like to interview, drop us a line.
Not only that, if
Yeah,
there's a
in
topic,
description.
if there's a topic you all want us to discuss, you could let us know
Yeah,
too. Because me personally,
we want to increase the number.
I really don't want to talk about politics all day, every day.
Thought it was Diddy. Who thought it was Diddy there?
Thought it was who?
Diddy. Not me and Diddy now. I do even
Who's
have,
Diddy?
I do even
Who
have
they
one
thought-
bottle of baby oil in my house.
Who they thought was Diddy?
I don't know. I'm now catching up on the comments here.
Take that, take that, take that, take
Yeah,
that.
yeah. I buy a
You
bottle
okay? You okay, KK?
KK.
You all right?
KK is her usual quiet self, but snickering.
Yeah, I don't like anyway. No,
I don't trust quiet people in it.
Okay, there's not to be trusted by. They
I
just
don't
anyway.
trust quiet people. When I see a quiet person, I treat it like a child. With the matches. What is you doing?
Let me see your hands.
Let me see your hand.
Yeah, I did.
Open your mouth. Open your mouth. Open your mouth. You know? When I see quiet people, I tend to ask this question. What is going on with you?
When you see a little child quiet, you know there's something going on.
See my partner, Officer Smith. Good morning, Officer Smith.
Officer Smith.
That's a good
Or
man.
is it Agent Smith?
Yeah, you look like an agent, you know. Or according to my partner, Jason is called him Shrek.
Jesus Christ.
Something
You know
about
what? Officer Smith, big up yourself.
two big men in public.
Officer Smith, big up yourself. Don't have them doing it.
One of the most enjoyable jobs I had was during my days in bank.
T-shirt Thompson.
Yeah, that's my
He
people.
was referring to the nutritionist you mentioned earlier.
Yeah, did he? Somebody
Yeah.
tell Diddy. The nutritionist is who he was referring to. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he thought it was Diddy. When did he coming out? Hide everything. Hide everybody.
Why you killing Diddy?
Yeah. So you want to break from the politics?
Just know.
I could do that.
Politics there's I don't know, there's
Trigger you?
politics tends to
Trigger you?
make me sad.
Trigger you?
It don't really trigger me as much as it just sadden me. It's like, oh God,
When was the last time you crashed out, Prezzy?
I have never crashed out. So
Lies.
you know, anyway, let me see. KK showed this thing, right?
Yeah.
That she claims is a crash out by me.
If you crash out, you're human. So what if you crash out?
It's not a crash out. She claims is a crash out, right? It's not a
Yes,
crash.
Cruz said KK playing video.
You did this?
Me?
I didn't crash out.
You know, my colleagues know that I don't crash out. I don't crash out.
That's
I'm
a
talking about my
lie.
work colleagues.
I don't. I can tell you that.
Your face,
That is a lie.
you can read your face. You don't even have to talk sometimes. People can read your face and see when something bothering you. And a lot of us like that, you know. You gotta learn to be a little more stoic. We all could take a page from that book. Learn to be a little more stoic. To let people be able to read their emotions like that. Be mellow, like me.
All right. If all you see in my screen, let's see.
Be mellow like me. I might have to stop sharing.
I think I have to mute my mic. I could allow.
Learn to be mellow like me, guys.
To mute my mic.
This is what this girl saying is my so-called epic crash out. I'll
Well,
play.
we went to the archives here. Those share
playing
audio,
this.
yeah?
Oh, I share audio too?
Yeah.
Okay, I know. Okay. I
Safe?
don't know what I'm doing here.
Is it safe for public consumption?
Yeah. It
Let's press
is.
play and receive the audio.
I tried the press
It,
play
it's
button.
it's set it's censored. That's why, so you can play.
Oh.
Yeah, it was totally censored.
So this should be
Listen,
fun.
let me see if I could play press play. Because I'm tired of only referencing it just now. It's always being referenced.
Don't crash out. I ain't hear nothing.
Well, not hearing it.
Nah.
Wait, just now. Let me see. How you share audio?
Look.
Hold on.
When the finger
Hold on.
come out, he mean business, really.
Thank goodness the people I work with,
This is not.
like
When
teachers,
the,
others are really nice
Wait,
people.
can you hear the audio or not?
You
Can
can't
you
hear
hear the
anything.
audio?
We can't hear the audio.
Alright,
We hear
just now.
you.
I don't know how to share.
Right. So come out. Stop
Okay.
sharing.
yeah, the press share with
Stop
audio.
sharing. Stop sharing. Okay.
Go back, press the monitor,
Mm-hmm.
screen share,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm.
Share
Share
screen.
audio text box.
And then when you press share screen and you see that tab come up with
Mm-hmm.
Microsoft Edge, Windows, entire screen, below that there's a also share tab audio.
Share.
You see it? You see it? Huh?
Said be careful sharing screen audio if you have a guest. All right, this I don't know if I did the right thing.
Right. So again, you're going back into the monitor, the third symbol.
Wait. Monitor. Okay, now everything is.
Help us increase the number of subscribers, please. I think we have the potential to go much.
Why this girl laughing? Well, what's going on with you? Somebody give her a joke.
She calls, she creates.
You see me?
She planted that seed this morning.
I think yes.
You know when rain fall and them rain fly come out?
Right now everything on my screen is stuck. I hate this computer. We'll get to it.
Where is it?
Kiki, I just send it to you. Let Kiki tell it to you and you share it.
This time, if you
kinda
send it to me,
I'm
I will
gonna
use
send it
it
to him.
during the show, after the show, and in between. I will use it.
Now you'll get a seat on this. You'll get a seat on this.
There's no audio doing.
That's good. But why does KK have this audio? I don't even have this video. Oh. Hey, you know what?
No, this is to remind you that you are pressure boss. Don't do that.
Right. So
I think it's the one on the top. Yeah, let's play this.
okay.
Public.
Cold-blooded. Hey, boy.
If this thing go south,
I just want to remind the viewers that please keep in mind that this is 2026 and we have things like AI. Okay.
Why you lie so bad? Share my screen, please.
I tell you everything right now. You can't share it because right now everything on my
For
thing
scientific purposes, right?
Everything.
Yeah, I'm presenting, so you.
Yeah, thing is come on. Yeah, everything is stuck. I'm frozen. Everything is frozen. Yeah, on my end, all my controls are frozen.
You see, this is God telling us to step away.
So, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So let us just archive this.
I like that.
God telling you.
Well, I still have powerful.
Today is Wednesday, the rubbish truck passing. Anybody in any corporation, anywhere in Trinidad and Tobago, could you please tell me if the rubbish truck and the truck that does pick up debris and other articles that you may put out, if that second truck has been operating? Because at least once a week or maybe once a fortnight, they used to have the grass truck The stuff that's not taken up biodegradable stuff or your normal garbage. I don't know the classification. Haven't seen those, in weeks. Weeks. And I've heard people from other constituencies, corporations, boroughs is the right word, saying the same thing. What going on to this service? And this brings me to the question of littering. Prezzy, that's your cue. Littering. You shared something with us last.
Oh, I'm trying to find it.
And the punishment.
Let me see if I can find it.
Nikita, Dobby, and Mina.
Oh, I shared it in the group.
I'll be catching up.
Did share it in the group.
I'm just passionate. All your it's rainy season. We're littering for, even if it was dry season. It is against the law. It is nastiness. It is nastiness.
Okay, I'm gonna try to.
And you can't go in another country and do that. You can't even go into Tobago and do that. You know that?
They can't go to Big and do what?
You can't go to Tobago and litter things like that and nobody can pull you up. You're crazy, and they just come out there early in the morning and sweep the roads and comb the beach, literally comb the beach with that tractor or whatever device that is used to level out the sand. And they may not do it so much because it's still turtle nesting season, I believe. Yeah, it still is. The leatherback turtles and so forth. But oh gosh, the litter, I hate to see when rain come down, the amount of garbage and people fridge and stove and thing. And it's not just when you throw it in the rivers, it's when you throw it arbitrarily by the side of the road or where you figure it should have a rubbish heap. And the rain come, a water course overflow, and it passes the road, and the road become a river, and the garbage become everybody's business. It happens on Ryson Road, French Street, parts of Belmont, all over the country. What's going on with us? Monday's Independence, right?
Yeah, it is. Let me see if I can share this with all lady. Where is it?
Right.
As they're talking about the dumping situation.
Look. Come now, man, uncle. And we see the green and yellow bin in the back, yeah? So is the problem the collection of the garbage? Is it that we don't have enough receptacles for people to put refuse like this?
My thing, right? If I did go now and see and I decide to come out and pelt a lash now, I wrong.
You're wrong. You're wrong. But I think the person who recorded them did the best thing that they could do. Because recording him is akin to reporting him.
Yeah.
You get the license plate of the vehicle or whatever it is.
I really feel like you should have pelt a lash though, because I just
the views of Prezzy are not necessarily the views of the other hosts. My goodness.
You should have pelt a lash.
Don't lash him. Right? But I guess that's the best you could do. Sell him out.
But
nah, man, stop doing my country that. Them mattress and old fridge and thing.
And there's what others cause the flooding.
Right? It should actually, yeah. So there is a place for the scrap iron dealers. There is a place for the people who pass around, and it's no longer buying scrap iron or battery buying. It's what I say in my area, old fridge, old stove.
Crazy. While I was in Trinidad, I did not hear that van going by. What's going on?
No. Okay. Maybe it's your timing.
Yeah, I didn't
It's
hear.
like
I really didn't hear that. I was getting kicked out of that.
something is happening
Yeah,
though.
buy it, old battery, buy it.
Something is happening with scrap iron exportation though. I'll try and find the details for the next program. But something is happening there as well. All right.
Question. I just said that. This gone song real. People still buy cars in the bamboo.
Cars, whole cars.
Mm.
Nah, you could still buy a half a car in the bamboo though.
It's still a roll on, roll off.
Oh, yeah, still a roll on, roll off.
Mm.
They're under pressure though. Because at
Well,
one point in
regulation.
time, well, it's how you look at trade and how the Ministry of Trade treats with the question of taxes and so forth.
Right.
When times are good, you find that there's a ease up on import duties and so forth.
Right.
And until very recently, there was an issue of a particular type of vehicle which was thought to be covered under hybrid, not being covered under hybrid anymore, and suddenly the price went back up. The long and short is that people have found that it might be cheaper to buy a vessel than to buy a roll and roll off. Some people may have found that, and then you also have the age of the vehicle to consider.
Yeah.
Right? It's better to buy a new vehicle,
A new vehicle.
and buy a roll and roll off, and then import wise, how much did you pay again? You know, in school we learned something about something called anti-dumping legislation. You ever heard of that?
What's called?
Anti-dumping legislation.
We just should have. Nikita said when he please flood the blame in the government, like as the ministers dropping all them matches and whole fridge.
Yeah. So anti-dumping legislation is not too different from what you think it is if you're thinking garbage and so forth. That is where countries have one type of product and they dump that product on other countries.
Another country, yeah.
Right. And I think at one point in time we were getting really close to becoming a problem unto ourselves. The number of used vehicles that we were importing and probably still are importing from Korea and China.
Yeah.
And we're filling up our market with all these vehicles. Sometimes people have 2 and 3 cars in the garage, and there's just one person in the house or 2 people in the house.
Yeah.
We do carpool in Trinidad and Tobago. And that action itself becomes an issue for transport.
Yes.
Right? More cars on the road, traffic.
You want to drive.
Yeah. And you know what? It's worth a look. It's worth a look.
But
how have we been? That's a good study.
Why?
That's a good study. How have we treated with anti-dumping?
I think I believe in these like drives and signage and thing that we grew up on with Cheese Charlie away slogans. I mean, how come there's no initiative for carpooling to reduce emissions and
that's a good question.
You know what I mean? Why is there no drive for these things? To the powers that be, if all they wanna hire me, Trinidad and Tobago government, if all they wanna hire me to run these initiatives, you kinda know. I take in working. Right? Yeah, some kind of drive. I see a billboard, hey, reduce carbon emissions.
Right. Now, I've made the point here that if you want to talk nationalism, a national cleanup campaign would go a long way. However, as in most things, when you talk carpooling, as in most things, we are so caught up with trying to make it to the next paycheck. We are so caught up with trying to reclaim or to get some sort of foothold on our lives and the quality of life based on a salary that might be from 2007, 2008, depending on where you're working. That right. As a developing country, we are less concerned with the environment and more concerned with maintaining or upgrading our quality of life. You follow where I'm coming from?
Evidence by them wanting to bring a data center. Anyway, another story.
Perfect point. Perfect point. I think that's
See, I don't
exactly it.
I don't like politics.
Yeah, but no, we're not talking politics. We're talking the economy. We're talking here the quality of life.
Politics.
Let's call it the quality of life. We are so caught up with trying to sustain life, to put bread on the table, and for some people to send kids to school and so forth, that the things like the environment, and if it have a solar eclipse and flooding, and they become secondary issues in our mind. Because we're just trying to survive. We're just trying to eat. Or for some people, trying to save money to buy the costume. Remember, October is Carnival in Tobago, eh? For some people, they're just trying to buy the next costume. Did I lie? Trinidad and Tobago, a line? People in the chat, am I lying? People join us on YouTube and Facebook. Am I lying? Right? When was the last time you were able to save $500 for yourself? People literally living from paycheck to paycheck. And then in the midst of all of this, they're battling now. Well, battling might be a strong term. In the midst of all of this, they're considering what's going on the entrepreneurial front. Can I start a little business? Right? And if you're toying with the idea of starting a business, then maybe you might be suffering with an issue of confidence. Boy, I wonder if I could make it. Boy, where I get any money to sustain that? What if I lose my money? And it's so ironic that we fight with entrepreneurial activity and making that first step, whether to start a business, doing punches and so forth, Kiki, or becoming a hairdresser or something. Big up you. We're fighting with that decision, but many of us don't have any problem when a man come to you and say, give me 5,000, you'll get 10,000 back next month. Am I wrong? I am shocked.
You know what's crazy?
I am shocked. People have no problem with that. And you're still getting scammed out there from somebody who, not saying that there is a Nigerian prince, you know, but they might as well say there's a Nigerian prince. Well, I am a landscaping professional and a clerical officer with the ministry. So if you give me 10,000, I can make sure you get through with the application. You have no problem doing that, but you can't take the same $5,000 or $10,000 and start a business for yourself. Be real.
Somebody approached me. I ain't gonna say who it is, but somebody approached me with such a proposition while I was in Trinidad the other day. Like, yo, I want to borrow $6,000. I'll give back 10 in a month time. I was like, I was like, usury.
You should have a tattoo on your forehead saying bursary. Apply here.
Usury? Really? I was like, nah, I really don't have any muscle to enforce it.
Yeah, and it forces you know.
You need muscle to enforce them kind of thing, because if I don't get back my thing,
you see,
you know, I gotta hire somebody to break your legs and
and the good human that you are, it forces you now to try to make up an excuse that you and all don't believe to tell them no, go from here. I don't really let
me have it, and if I have no problems telling you I don't have it. And if I don't have it, I'm not going to steal it. So,
yeah,
you're out of luck.
Richard, you see, you and 100,000, I ain't touching that. I read in my WhatsApp too. You see that bacchanal? Who? No, Nina. Yeah, but oh gosh, pay a little attention to what might be a creative idea. Something new, something that might be an honest way to supplement your income. And go after it. Try something. Don't wait for the Nigerian prince to send you that email. Or as my partner was American, they say, as soon as I get my Nigerian money, look for that song. It's a great song. It's a great performance too. right?
Right. Yeah.
So why not crash out a
I
little?
need to. We need
You
to
right?
compile crash out. We need a KK crash
You right?
out. We need a Senti crash out.
You
I wish I had. I wish I had Nikita crash out from
crashing out
C3.
online right now.
Nikita had a mild
Um,
crash out on C3.
excuse me,
In
sir.
C3?
Excuse me,
But
sir.
C3,
Excuse
yeah.
me,
What
sir.
about service and food?
Yeah.
Excuse me, sir. I do not crash out. Do not
When
do
no, not when you're
That
driving.
is a lie.
That's not true.
I do
That
not
is
crash out.
a
KK, that's
big
something called Mr.
time
Wheeler.
I do
egregious
not crash out.
lie.
You know who is Mr. Wheeler?
Ricky just said he lies.
KK, you
What
ever
if
heard
he
about
does it?
Mr. Wheeler? Or where you going to look up Mr. Wheeler?
The lies.
Lies you.
Excuse me. Yo, this guy crash out on the media. This guy crash out on the media. This lady never crashed out on the media.
That's a
Did I
lie.
crash out on the media? When?
Well, tomato,
When?
tomato, yes. Tomato,
I'm gonna
tomato.
find it. I'm gonna remember and I'm gonna find it. And I'm gonna
If you
find
care
the
enough,
I go.
right?
Alright.
If you care enough about something, you will talk about it a particular way. You will
yeah,
bring the
it's not a
noise.
crash out.
I'm joking. We
I was
all
being
we all
very
have crash out moments.
it was not crash out, I was just being what's the word?
Prezzy,
I was being
Prezzy.
passionate.
I try the video again now. Try it again. And let the
All right, you
viewers,
ready for the
let
video,
the
big guy? We can
viewers,
show
let
it.
the
You can show it.
viewers
No, no,
If
no,
it's
no.
not
no.
decide.
show this time. Oh, you
Um,
say you ain't showing it again. All right.
I spoke with Jesus. He said,
All right.
No.
So
Alright.
if the big
So
boss tell you don't do it, don't do it.
he said, alright.
You gonna do
so
it that
this
way, okay?
year,
I see some desist.
so this year,
You know what? I gonna do it. I gonna show that video, but I gonna blow up. I gonna blow out everybody else, all the other involved parties. I gonna blow them out.
yeah,
Maybe
go to
that's
say
it. Maybe that's it.
but it might just be that day. You know, I was gonna say
Mhm.
this week, yeah, 31st, Monday, sorry, our nation celebrates our independence. That would be
How many years it is now?
64 years.
64. That week, 64
64
years is
64,
not
hello?
even like yeah, boy.
65.
Yeah.
But that's not long at all, boy.
I have to do a makeup look for that. Guys, look out for the easy makeup.
A makeup special.
I'm going to do an independence makeup look. So I have to do my little research as to what makeup look I'm going to do. So guys, look out for that.
Our 64th anniversary falls on August 31st,
Are we
2020.
having a parade?
Yeah, we have a parade.
Yes. And
There's
we
a,
having fireworks.
there's a little controversy about the location of the parade, not the parade route,
And I saw that there's actually a group.
parade assembly.
There is a, I guess, one of those interest groups called
Mm-hmm.
the Fireworks Users something,
Oh,
that they are concerned about the fireworks and the proximity to them being detonated
Zoo.
to the zoo, which I think is unreasonable. These fireworks use sufferers, and in this, she sounds so. Fireworks use sufferers, President
wow, that's
Nalindi Dial or Dial.
yeah,
is
Nalini
urging-
Gila. Yeah.
And that name, why does that name sound so familiar?
Because she's a popular activist. Yeah.
Interesting.
Different subject matter throughout the year.
Yeah, I feel
Right.
I feel like she was in some bacchanal. Is urging the Emperor Valley Zoo management to publicly raise concerns about the use of fireworks during the Independence Day parade, as well as the relocation of the annual event closer to the zoo's compound.
I
So
think we still use the cannon during the parade too, you know.
really, that
There's
all of
another
that
group.
will be a problem for them animals in the zoo.
Oh, yeah.
That will be a problem, and I with them on.
Yeah, and they're even closer to the zoo now.
didn't know such a organization existed, but I would
Yeah, I
never
didn't know that. That is news to me. And as I appreciate the damage that it does to animals and the elderly and children and so forth too. Trauma, Independence Night. Years back there was a laser show for Independence. You remember that? I think it was the laser was on top of Royal Bank, Independence Square. Yeah. Royal Bank at on the corner Cipriani Boulevard there. Not Cipriani Boulevard, sorry. Broadway and Independence Square. And you could see the laser all the way to Samoa. Wow, I showed my age. Wow.
DJ Andrew, controller, what's going on?
So it go.
I need Kizel Jackson. Answer your phone now, gosh.
So Prezzy, have you ever really gone to an Independence Day parade? Or just be on Park Street or Green Corner and observe the parade?
I
Probably
remember
once or
one.
twice in my life. That's it.
I remember one, and I was quasi morning.
Really young.
Yeah, I was young. I was very young. I only remember one.
Yeah,
But I remember the excitement. I remember the, you know.
So, let me give you a story. My father he's a retired officer from TTF, Fire Services.
Mhm.
And he used to be the guy at the back of the fire truck waving at the kids like Princess Margaret, waving. White gloves. I think the fire services, they stand out a particular way. And I think as brigade engineer, at one point in time, he would have been, maybe more than once, at the back of the fire truck, the open.
Blessings, Andrew, blessings. Yeah.
Waving. And I am there at Green Corner calling him, because all these children waving at him and he waving at these children. Mind you, I'm a big adult. And I try to find how you call your parents in public. Daddy! Man, they take me on, eh? You know when you take me? I say, Mike! I got Princess Margaret. But yeah, fire services had the best uniform, the white tunic, and the
Yeah.
it's our particular.
Nice. I feel like fire service had the better music. Oh God, let me just start back now.
They have a real good band.
The band has always been real good.
Big up prisons.
TTPS band. Here we need our verses.
The
TTPS band versus fire services band. Right here on the Prezzy Morning Show.
YouTube will have an issue if we run
we need our verses.
If we run a piece on the fire services band.
Or drones. It would be nice if they do the drone show.
There's band drones. The band drones are around in certain parts of Spain and around President's house, that kind of thing.
That's true. Yeah. That'll be a nice verse, isn't it? Can you imagine that? TTPS band versus the Cadets versus.
Well, Cadets can't make a note there. I'm sorry to say. You want to take it, Lisa?
Who we can talk to, boy? That would be real nice, you know. You'll get some real good music there, I'm telling you. Where Wendell? Where is Wendell? Wendell might be able to make this happen. Where's Wendell?
Oh, yes. Let me see if I can.
So what about your friend? Prezzy.
I want to share a file here.
What about your friend? Your best friend?
You don't deal with the band and them kind of thing.
I'm sharing a screen here.
Wait. Is it today? Oh.
Prezzy, bring my then.
Yes, sorry.
Excitement now.
Like fire again on Basso?
Yeah, I'm telling you, they could be. Listen,
That is what the people
That's
go
as
to
well.
Independence Day parade for. They go for the jump cut.
not a bad boy. I'm telling you, they're bad.
Fire
Oh, the
music.
prisons have a band too. As you say, that goes. The prisons have a band too.
Yeah, and they want to see
Oh, wait,
and they
do they
want to
ever
see,
have some kind of battle of the bands?
right. And they
That
want
could
to
be
see
real
that
nice, you know.
band major throw the mace in the air. They want to see that mace flying through the air.
Yeah, the rhythm now, boy.
I love the character, so yeah.
This gonna be this gonna be something, you know.
And you know what?
Yeah.
Because they missed last year,
They're gonna
people
go
will
all out this
appreciate
year.
the jump up more this year.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
will go all out this year.
You see this corner here by Park Street?
Oh, hear that now, boy.
Them horse and them will get
That's
tired.
something too, though.
When the horse and them there, the will get tired.
Hear that now, boy. It's gonna be nice, you know.
Bad, yeah. Correct, correct. You want to get Trinity to appreciate
Love
something?
my country, brothers.
You want to get Trinity to appreciate something? Take it away for 1 year.
Yes. And they appreciate it.
And that is the danger. That is the danger with it.
Wicked.
Take it away for 1 year and you go see something.
Tasha, running.
Hey yo, Tasha,
This music so sweet. Look what you do.
look what you do.
There
Look
might be a strike
at
for this
your
song.
that you.
Yeah.
Audio could be
Stop with it.
problematic. Yeah. I still hear it.
Yeah. I stopped presenting it.
Yeah, I still hear it.
Right.
I still hear it. All right. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. But that would be awesome. Imagine buying a ticket, going to like a stadium or something with your kids and the family,
So
and there's a battle of the bands. You're getting marching, you're getting formations, you're getting great music, maybe a couple of performances here and there. Tell all it's just money I don't have.
so here's an idea. How early we think we coming out Monday? We be doing that 10 to 10. We coming out earlier. We want to take in the parade live.
What time is starting? We could come out
usually
earlier.
starts 7 o'clock.
That's early in the
8 o'clock.
morning.
We could come out earlier. You could come out for the 7 o'clock.
I feel so too. I feel we could take
On
it
this
in
Sunday,
live.
we celebrated in New York. New York has this new Trinidad and Tobago parade. We'll see. I might be on the outskirts. I ain't going in that crowd. I'm not going in that
But
crowd.
what to expect if they say a parade? It's like about a music truck and people jumping up. It's not like
Might
a
have
military.
it's gonna be a procession. It'll have a couple of
Obviously, it's going to be a military
couple of
parade.
floats.
Obviously.
It'll be floats. Couple of floats, some trucks.
We just do floats, right?
All they don't do floats. We talk more here in Brooklyn Sunday. We'll get a little thing. We'll get a little jump up until them guys and them decide to act up and get the NYPD problems and
Oh gosh.
some. Not to be a Debbie Downer, but it never fails.
All right. You give some people an inch to take a mile.
Yeah, it never fails.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I don't know why people like that would just lock themselves up. Just lock yourself up. If you can, you know, you see some spoofs online. It had to be Colombia, some South American country, maybe even Mexico, where Central America, somewhere where they do these videos where they hold the bad guys and they do TikTok videos to them. Arrest them, and the arresting officials make TikTok on the spot and had them had the other people.
You know what? That is not a bad thing, you know. When you catch certain guys doing like little petty crime and thing, make them do TikTok videos, make them do dances and thing. Put them in the spotlight and let them go viral and things. So maybe they don't have to go and do little petty crime thief and thing.
So a judge could
Marine 5, good morning.
What about sentencing people to wear a sign? Wear a sign.
Morning.
I sentence you to wear a sign saying I am a petty thief. Does that match the crime?
A long time thing. I mean, I was to tell earlier, I ain't gonna show it. But growing up, and this is probably another topic for another day, the topic of bullying. I remember as a very young kid, they had an older guy than me in the community that used to bully me mercilessly.
Call him out.
I want to call him out, but I ain't gonna call him out. And here's why.
He's a fridger.
Here's why.
We're freeze on that talk.
No, here's why. I always say when somebody do me something, I just almost always get to see them get their just due. Right?
And you ain't get that as yet.
No. I thought I would never get because we grown now. And one of my previous, like 2017, 2018, I remember seeing the individual while I visited Trinidad. Saw them, you know. It stood up some, you know, I did not know big stone and thing in the direct vicinity. I joking. I wasn't gonna do that. But minding my business, I believe it was the day before yesterday, I got out WhatsApp video and it showed one of those videos where same thing like with the woman pickpocketing the guy. Yes, they're showing this person went into some kind of establishment and stole something or whatever, and they have a full-on picture of the person. And people, it was posted on TikTok and people going on, it was posted on Instagram and people, oh gosh, no, this guy wouldn't do that, whatever it went on. And one person decided to say the person's name. So now I know it, yeah, this is the person. I was mildly amused by it. You know, I ain't get the satisfaction of, you know, but I was mildly amused by it. And I say, you see, this is a full circle moment here. You understand? So it just says, it could be 20 years, it could be 25 years.
Time longer than 20.
You will get it back. You do me something, you will get it. I joking.
I still feel it's a name.
No.
Right.
I classier than that.
I am much more petty.
I don't call it anyway. Also, I should mention, they claim it's an old video, but it started to make its rounds back again on social media. I don't know, you know, but it's crazy. But they treat people good now. God, stop bullying people and whatever. People remember them things, you know. People remember them things for into their adulthood and things. You know. Some you do me as a child. I had a football, and you know the guys on the block playing football or whatever. I have my football. I ready to go home. I want my ball. You wanna grab it and say, well, hey, no, you gotta wait till we done. And me in my very young mind, however, I remember firing a little lash at him. Now, like, nah, I want my ball. And my boy slapped me down, kicked me up and thing on the ground. Yeah, I remember that. I said, all right, cool. I had to be like less than 10 years old, like 8 or 9, something like that. And I remember that real vividly because trust me, all into my teens, I used to be watching this man and saying, boy, I could wait
Okay,
about at night and just see you coming home and deal with it, you know. That the kind of things is still up in here. But thank God I is not the type to carry out them things or to act
he's
upon them
reformed
kind of
people.
things.
He's reformed. He's not that type of guy.
I'm not reformed. I was never like
Never
that in
that
the
type
first
of guy.
place. You understand? I take my
He was,
kick, I take my car, I
he
take
was
my beat
brought up, not
sometimes.
dragged up.
You understand?
We're lucky for that.
So like I said, I just always tend to give 'em a little, if it's just to get a little Jones off of yourself, like in this situation here,
Yeah.
I give 'em a little full circle moment, and now I can release that guy from my archives.
No, I can't think of any bullies to call out on my end.
Maybe you were the bully.
Nah, never.
Maybe. Hey, let me do the people
I
positive.
have
vibes.
never been a bully. Me?
Maybe.
I'm a kind person.
If all you can't think of the bully, maybe you were the bully.
Maybe
And
it
if
was you.
guys, if you were a bully growing up, it's our Facebook, it's our Instagram, it's all kind of social media. Seek out that person you used to bully and apologize to them now. Well, you ever saw the movie Billy Madison, where the guy had a list of people to kill? He was crossing out the list. And next on the list was Billy Madison. Is that people doing that for real?
That's true.
You never saw that movie.
The good thing I like to live good with people.
Live good with people, but if you can remember, think back at your teens, think back at primary school. If you was bullying anybody and you know, well, hey, here going on, I could, yes, Nikita say you was a giant, so nobody was interfering with you, Sensei.
True. True. I was a nerd, you know.
You're a big nerd, a big giant nerd. Nobody can run
Big
into
giant nerd.
you.
I was
Well, a
skinny
big
like I was,
giant that happened to be a
and I'd never really get to use my karate. Although when I fought it, I used my breaks for
KK,
kind
did
of.
you get bullied in school or were you the bully?
It's
Nah,
true.
I was never a bully in school. Me?
KK,
My,
you ever got bullied or were you the bully in school?
no, I had
I-
one fight. Sorry, Kiki.
She had to think. She had to think if she was the bully.
No. I
had-
got bullied and I just lashed out.
And you lash out.
Mhm.
Okay.
One fight in the school bus. One fight.
First time I ever fought in school, I was bullied. I was actually being tortured.
Oh, so yeah, you was responding to
So
a bully.
I lashed out. I lashed out.
All right, well, good for you. Felt a lash. Good for
Should
you.
we
Good for
say
you.
that
I did.
because
Good for you. Good for you. Good for you.
No.
should we say that
No.
because our mothers watch the show?
And then I got more days, and then no, and then I got more days suspension because of what I did to the individual.
Wow.
Yeah. So
Wow. Hey,
Mommy,
listen.
Mommy Kiki,
And
your
and
daughter
they hit
was
me and they hit me first. So
Listen,
I
sometimes you
didn't
just
I didn't
gotta take
understand.
sometimes you just have to take your punishment just so to Trini get laughing.
Mother
Nikita said there's
What
one
did
boy
you
I
do?
beat up.
your daughter's out here taxing.
Nikita, today's
What I do? What them do?
Nikita, after positive vibes, we did Nikita today's mission. You had to find that boy. She said there was one boy I beat up for 3 years straight.
She like
Nikita
him
beating up boys.
for 3 years.
Lord. Screw say, what did you hit her with? Lord.
I tried with it and I go and say it out loud.
With the Holy Spirit.
The Holy Spirit. I don't know if I wonder if I bully anybody, boy. I'm gonna really do some introspection. But if you're on here, especially on Facebook, and I bullied you back in the days in St. Crispin Anglican or St. Anthony's College,
You might be
call
in
one
that conversation.
call 1-800. You deserved it. No, I lied. I'm joking. If I ever bullied you, I am sorry.
You
I'm
might be in
sorry,
that
and I'm not like that anymore.
Are your positive vibes?
The positive vibes. My positive vibes of the day today is if you used to bully somebody in primary school or you know, so throughout your life, even in work right now. What about the people I bullied in NYC, sir? I never bully anybody in NYC. Oh, good. Hey, I can't read this. You know what? Here we're going on. Yeah. You know, seek out that person on Facebook. You might be friends with them now, you know, but they don't think they don't remember that you used to treat them away. You know, just be like, you know, here we're going on.
Like a river.
Al, you know, Al.
Be like a river.
You know, I used to, I know I used to beat you up and take your box lunch. You know, pants here and all them kind of thing. You know, it's a hard work.
I
You know
want
what
to
I mean?
read the comments.
No. I don't deal with the comments.
See, they expect me to be like that.
Nikita said, thank God for Jesus saving me, so now I'm an angel. Boy.
But yeah, of
Yeah.
course. I don't fight.
Yeah, you're an angel.
I try to run away from drama. I don't avoid drama.
What is
Um,
saying, boy?
Yeah, I didn't physically bully anybody, but I might have made fun of you. That could be bullying. I might have made fun of you and gay talks, gay pick on and things.
That is bullying.
That could be bullying. So
It
yeah,
is.
if I ever get you pick on in your life and I get talks and thing and I make you feel away, you know, I'm sorry. Yeah, seek out that. But if you really, yeah, if you bully somebody and you know how to find them, apologize to them. That's the mission for today. So KK, where's your positive vibes of the day? After you shared your war stories on
Nah,
social media.
She looked for that. But
Asking
anyway,
people
on
is-
this side of the phone, that was as phone ever. I was informed.
Look at that, and she don't crash out. I never do nothing like this in my life. Anyway, go
No,
ahead.
but I was being provoked. So
Okay,
you
I
can't
hear you.
provoke me and expect me to not lash out on you.
I hear you, baby. All right.
My positive vibes of the day is the things that scares you only makes you better and strong. That does not mean we were talking about snakes today. That does not
now we're
mean
gonna
I'm going to
say
put a whole
a
snake
snake.
around my neck and feel that it's going to make me better and stronger. That is
You'll
going to
be
make me
stronger. Because
lose it.
listen, if you could face
No.
a snake, you could face anything. Maybe it's something you need to
No.
do. Maybe it's something you need to do. We'll go in the zoo and let them put the snake around your neck.
No.
Right? Think about it.
No.
Think about
No. I was zip line. I'm a terrified of I will try this zip line. I'm not going to put a snake around my neck.
Face to face. All right. We're gonna see. We're gonna see what we do. Is that time why nobody in the comments have a positive vibes, right? All right. It's about that time.
Interesting conversation today. And it's fitting that we end up on bullying. Yeah, bullying is a national issue. If it's happening in our places of business, it's happening in our House of Representatives, it's happening in the media, it's surely going to happen in our schools. And I don't know if people are following that. And my message today is not every noise deserves your attention. In other words, the river does not stop flowing because somebody threw a stone into it. So be the river. Be like a river. Keep on flowing. I guess silence could be one of your struggles.
Bruce Lee also said, "Be like water. Water can crash."
Yeah.
And take out a whole city. So anyway, still water's running.
Yeah. Remember the people in Nepal right now with that.
Yeah.
With that
Praise
check it
to the
out if
people
you don't know
in
what we're
Nepal.
talking about.
Praise to the people in Nepal. Praise to the people in Venezuela, Colombia, out of them earthquakes.
Yeah, there's
Praise
another.
for Trinidad and Tobago.
Oh
Who
gosh.
believe nothing like this could happen, but and we pray it doesn't. But oh gosh, all they do, all they stop tempting God now, God. Cool
Mhm.
yourself. All right.
So
What else?
subscribe if
Just
you're not
yeah,
subscribed.
we
There's
need
every
you
way to
guys to subscribe, follow, subscribe, hit the little bell thing, so you know thing.
TD Gary Griffith. We guys, we want you here. We need
Yeah,
you.
Kiesel Jackson, Gary Griffith.
Giselle Jackson.
Yeah, we trying to thing.
What
Look,
he
I
bite?
just
What he
message.
bite till everybody sick as well?
I'm
What
talking to
he
somebody.
bite?
Who you talking to there?
What should he what?
What
What
he
happened?
bite till everybody sick as well?
Who by? Oh, he.
Miss
Boy.
Jackson. Miss Jackson.
Let's see.
Oh,
Gosh,
Miss Jackson.
oh
Miss
gosh, I need a
Jackson.
link.
you
Okay,
come-
send my link to the show here right now. Please send my link to the show here right now. No, right? No,
What
no,
you
no,
mean?
no. The link, the
What do
link,
you
the
mean?
link, the link.
to us, yeah?
Yeah, to us
Send
now.
it to you now. I send it to you now.
Because I talking to
Okay, tell
somebody
us.
here and they said, can you tell me more about it?
Okay.
Go on the morning show WhatsApp group.
Yeah, let me see.
Yeah, man. Happy to assist.
Okay.
And then you go tell us who that is. Super Blue? Who's that?
I wish.
Superintendent for the Spain? Yes.
Yeah.
Do I need to get back into messaging people?
Yes, this is your job I'm doing here. I work 4 hours overtime because you see, I'm doing your work right now.
CHR. Mhm.
Right?
Oh, Bridget, you like that? Thank you. You see, I know my fans is coming and supporting me. I know. Mine's, yours, ours. Good stuff. Good stuff. Oh, Lord, I have so much work to do now.
Guys, this has been another great episode of the Prezzy Morning Show. So on behalf of Sansi, myself, Nakita, Alonso, Fireball, and our very own Prezzy, thank you for joining us and kicking it with us. We'll see you guys on Friday. Have a blessed day. Bye.
Toodles.
Oh, big up Joe Bryan. Joe Bryan, if you're watching right now, I think that's who we're talking to. Hopefully, we'll have you here very soon. All right. And everybody in the gallery, Nikita, Goose, Trinigale,
Have a good day. Bye-bye.
have a good day. And we'll see you guys. What's today?
Friday.
Wednesday? Friday. Friday, guys. Friday. All right. Love y'all. We gone.